Tweek, it's so funny because he's in winners, but you have to imagine he's the underdog.
Yeah.
You have to
Very
think
true.
so. After watching these Leo sets, good God. He's a force of nature.
Yeah.
He's just a hurricane blowing through your town, taking over building after building, and you watch him coming, but you don't have a shelter.
You don't. You really have no way to get out of MKLeo's path. You just have to win. Put your hands on the controller and do everything you can right now, Tweek, if you're going to prove that you should be number one over MKLeo here. We're going to get into the game immediately on Pokemon Stadium 2, of course.
So here we go, PS2. Again, sticking with the Pokemon trainer. Keep in mind, both these guys have deep pockets. This is a best-of-5 set, and I would not be surprised to see it go to set 2.
Oh, yeah, into game 10.
MKLeo has to win 2 sets to take the tournament because Tweek has not lost yet.
Ooh, and a great switch right there because you know MKLeo can get so much mileage out of that continuation off of the platform. But okay, Ivysaur coming in with the vines. Of course, you got to be so careful. Ooh, but you need to be careful of being underneath Ivysaur.
Beautiful spike, and you know that Leo is kicking himself. When you have Arsene's recovery, it could actually be worse than regular Jokers because it's very easy to intercept. But what is this? Is this the Le Fable?
That absolutely was what it was. I mean, he displayed that as soon as Joker came out, and now Leo doing the same thing, racking this man up so much, but he's hanging on to that stock for dear life.
122 now on Tweek. Still not in too much danger, especially not with Arsene out. If he doesn't get knocked off stage, he gets hit by a back air. Kind of like it might look like here. Yeah, he's got to watch out. Oh, no.
He did not watch out,
but he's okay.
Yeah, he's got the DI on board, though, so he's able to hold on to the stock for a minute here. Charizard trying to space around in the middle of the stage, but drag down into the up smash bread and butter MKLeo.
Yeah, this stage, Pokemon Stadium 2 looks so good for Leo. He's continually setting up that drag down into the up smash,
right?
And nobody has found a way to beat it. And Leo, despite falling way behind early on, is now comfortably ahead until Squirtle gets his hands on you.
Absolutely, bringing this back to even in one combo. This man trapped at the ledge as well right now, but a great roll to get right past Tweek, who was not expecting that whatsoever.
Another down air. Trying to space him out. Tries to get a pivot grab, but a spot dodge from Leo is going to stop that in tracks. The switch to escape.
MKLeo's just so smart. The fact that he got away from that pivot grab too, because he spaced it so perfectly. But MKLeo was ready for it, and now trapped on this platform. Gotta be careful when MKLeo's under you sharking like that with Arsene.
Oh, wow, the roll in. Tweek did not expect it. I think he expected a normal get-up, which is why he went to the Razor Leap. Got an up air in the air, and Arsene is nowhere close.
Right. He's going to have to do this thing on his own. And now that he's Squirtle instead, he might have a better time of getting this KO without Arsene.
Beautiful forward smash, but Squirtle's kill power is just so low.
So low.
But we're sticking with it. All right, here we go.
It's Ivysaur time when your opponent is off the stage like that. Catching him real high, but unable to get the stock just yet. On the hunt here. Gets the pivot grab this time. You're going off.
Oh, no. Okay, he's able to make it back. I thought that was a little too ambitious, and it may have been.
Yeah.
He gave up stage control for the edge guard, and instead he's going to eat that back air for his troubles. Tweek evening it up. We're down to 1 stock apiece.
Yeah, it's a beautiful up throw. Knowing the percentages at 171, you're not surviving when Charizard slams you into the ground like that. But now Squirtle, for these low percent combos, brought him out, but he has to get his hands on MKLeo first. Oh, almost did too, but he gets out of it immediately.
Oh gosh, yeah, spot dodge from Leo. He just keeps doing it. Tweek just keeps whipping these grabs. Again, he's trying way too hard, I think, to get these grab combos starting, and Leo just expertly baiting it. Finally, gets his hands on him, but he doesn't convert.
Right, but here's the back air. Now opportunity, barely whiffs, grabbing him here. But a nice forward air, trying to catch him once more, but MKLeo smart, retreating to the platforms and trying to land with these guns.
All right, now keep in mind, Arsene is out, Squirtle is out. We got the down tilt. Now this could go very well or very poorly for Tweek. Obviously, Arsene doing so much more damage. But with Ivysaur out, if he can get Leo off stage, he can go for a down air.
But
Leo,
Tweek's
though,
the one off stage right now.
Leo in his edge guard position, though, he's so strong here.
Absolutely. We've got Charizard out. He tries to air dodge to the ledge and almost getting covered by Leo. Not sure what he was looking for there, though, but now he's in a horrible spot. Charizard going to launch him off. And now, how's he getting back up?
Not like that. Tweek wins game 1. He's trying to silence the doubters. For so long, everyone said, Leo's 1, you're 2. Even going back to the last game, Tweek is just 2 games away from silencing everyone and winning the biggest Smash tournament of all time.
And he's doing it so perfectly right now. He is giving a little bit too much respect. Perhaps MKLeo getting away with so many rolls and landing it right in front of him or hitting his shield. But Tweek coming out on top right there. That's all he needs to be able to clutch this out. Just play it right. You can do it, Squirtle, says Pokemon Trainer back there, but Joker on the other side, not going to allow that to happen freely.
So Smashville is the pick on this one. A bit smaller, and we've seen how much Joker can do with that center platform. It is just incredible for him.
Absolutely. We've seen him take so many sets, of course, with that drag down, but don't get hit by the yoink into the blast zone. Not what you want. Squirtle already at 76%. He's still hanging on to this light character.
Yeah, but he wants to have it for that. Triple forward air, finally going to switch off.
Right.
Good pivot grab, and Leo just keeps landing into Tweek.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting this grab right here. He's going to toss him up off the stage. It's so good. But it's too extra good getting the down air spike off of that. MKLeo tried to get the edge guard and got punished so hard for it.
An explosive spike out of nowhere, and we know Leo to be the guy to pull the trigger out of nowhere like that. Tweek is beating Leo at his own game here, but it does not matter to Leo because just like we've seen a billion times before, he evens it right back up.
Yeah, setting him up again with a drag down, of course, into smash attack. This man just knows how to do that no matter what positioning it is or which attacks exactly he's using. And already look at how even it is. In fact, now in Leo's favor.
Got the back air, tries to go for the forward air. Leo dodging into him. Nice, catching him there. And slowly draining the Arsene meter is Tweek. Trying to find a way to get this stock off.
Yeah, hitting that rabbit jab on the shield, though, getting him a little bit punished, but a great rising nair off the ledge. And oh, going as deep as he can. Of course, those vines will barely reach.
But keep in mind, oh wow, he air dodged in again.
Oh, but he's living, this man, with the DI of the gods and a counter as well to avoid the edge guard.
Oh my god!
How did that work?
Tweek is so far ahead of Leo. We saw Leo continually land into Tweek again and again. He keeps eating these forward smashes. He's eating these aerials. Tweek is on his way to winning EVO 2019.
Yes, up by so much right now, and look at this. He waited out the counter and gets the pivot grab. What's the follow-up? We get the vines, not quite. There it is. So close to clutching out game 2.
Tweek's brain is escaping his skull. I have never seen anyone play at a level like this.
This man is definitely transcended right now, and Charizard's out. Just throw out the Flare Blitz and end this thing. Take all of our souls right now. Oh, run up pivot tilt. Game 2 to Tweek.
One more game, and Tweek will win the biggest Smash tournament of all time over Leo. Does Leo switch characters here? Joker looked solved. I mean, I think Tweek might have he looked solved there.
Here's the thing, though. He was doing so well, but he got edge guarded with that down air at like 60 and lost the stock way earlier than MKLeo usually does. So I don't think he is going to switch. I mean, you got to stick to what you know, and this is the character he's been playing since, I believe, Prime Saga. So here we are, man. Game 3, potentially last game of the tournament. Or will this be the reverse 3-0 for MKLeo right now? So far, so good for Leo. Oh, look at him coming alive right now.
Yeah.
Not allowing anything to escape him, any opportunity to punish. It's right there.
Good back air from Leo.
Yeah, rising right up against him, catching him there. But you're going to switch Pokemon in his face. He's going to punish you. The Flare Blitz barely saving Tweek's life.
Yeah.
Love to see him go for that because Tweek was ready with a forward smash. He's lucky it tipped him.
Leo wanted so badly to get the punish. Excellent pivot grab. He tried to reverse back air, but it didn't come out. That might have been enough to KO if it landed, but it did not. Squirtle is back out, and I love Tweek's decision to switch to Squirtle at a moment's notice. He's not scared of getting hit by a big KO move and losing his stock. I feel like a lot of Pokemon trainers will play a little formulaically. Tweek is switching constantly. Woo! What a beautiful vine whip.
Read that man's read from 10 years ago. He already knew what was going to happen, all according to Keikaku. And now getting grabbed right here, only thrown off the stage, though, still hanging on, even with that A-Han on him.
Oh, and I think he baited out Leo's tendency there. He knew that Leo was going to go so far for that. I don't think forward throw is going to do it. Charizard is out. He's going to make it to the ledge. Leo going to patiently wait. Going to eat a claw.
Of course, knocking him off the right side of the stage here, pivoting around that A-Ha. You're not going to catch me with that for free. Got to be careful here. If he grabs him under that platform, you know what's happening.
He wants it so bad. He didn't get it.
Okay,
and the
okay,
back
okay.
air is going to land. Leo winning that interaction and maybe winning more as he takes the first stock.
Exactly, finally shutting Tweek down. With all that momentum, he was reversing on him because at first MKLeo was running away with it, but Tweek firing right back, and now it's his opportunity to edgeguard here. Barely missing the grab, and a great roll from MKLeo.
He wants it so bad, but Leo knows it, and just Joker's such a small, thin, svelte character. He's not getting grabbed by this Charizard.
Right, and Charizard right now just trying to find his opening. Cannot seem to get that option, and Leo, you know, once Joker gets his hands on a big, heavy character like that, he's going to combo him a lot. Although he's having a lot of trouble just finding the opening.
It looks like Leo keeps rolling through him, and I feel like Tweek's got to be ready for that. There it was just a spot dodge, so he is mixing it up. Oh, but he finally gets his claws on him, and that'll do it. And he only took 37. It's
Exactly.
not bad at all.
And you know Squirtle can fire that right back, and he's already almost there with those 2 hits. A quick dash attack going to knock him off, but he's okay for now. Ooh, that grab would have been so good for Tweek, but going to have to find a new option here. Quick grab.
Down throw. We got a forward air. Trying to throw out the A-Hob, but it's not going to land. Tweek just one game away, but we saw this happen when he fought against Gluttony in Winner's Finals.
Exactly. This whole thing has already happened, and it almost got brought all the way back on him. But right now with this edgeguard opportunity in such a good spot with that down air into the back air, Tweek got DI ready though.
I think he got his DI mixed up just because he might have gone for the up smash. We need a flare blitz, and he does it, but it still gets sucked out by the back air. Leo now has Tweek on his last stock.
Yeah, and Tweek needs to pull it all together right now. I do not want to go to a Game 5 with MKLeo. I don't even want to go to a Game 4 with MKLeo. Want to close it out in this moment if you can. At 92 on Joker, something could happen, but maybe not so much with Squirtle.
This is so tough. Tweek looks like he's draining here. Leo just slowly suffocating him with this play. I mean, like, it seems like Tweek doesn't have the answer again. Like I said, Leo keeps changing the question, but now Tweek one stock away from winning EVO.
Tweek may just have the answer to your question, Coney. Trying to find his opportunity to get back onto the stage so he can make something happen, and there it is. But still pressed into the corner, and now back off stage once more. He needs to find stage control if he's going to do anything. MKLeo so strong at the edge. All right, finally off.
Tweek trying to stay alive, trying to get these aerials, trying to make something start. The drag down into down smash. He's going to survive, but he can't take much more punishment.
So risky to go for the change right there, but he was able to almost make it back to the ledge. There he is in the trumpet, no back air.
So many air dodges. He has to play so reactive. Yep. And there it is again. Leo says, hail to the king, baby. We're going to Game 4.
Absolutely, and now look at MKLeo poised to turn this around with a reverse 3-0, and you cannot let that happen to you if you're Tweek. You need to buckle down, think about every mistake you made, and never let it happen again.
We saw Tweek up 2-0 against Gluttony, drop 2 games, and then win the 5th one.
Is that how this is about to go down right now?
I don't know. Leo was looking so strong in that last game. And like we said, Tweek, historically not known for his composure. It has changed quite a bit.
Absolutely. This man with a whole new mentality.
We have to hope that he won't lose sight of his goal here. Excellent down throw, but he doesn't get the conversion. Excellent DI by Leo to get out of that.
Yeah, nice quick combo right there, racking him up to 39 and taking it further, trying to catch him off the platform, but Leo's so quick to move away from that disadvantaged spot.
So good. I love his roll back, just getting center, wants to hold that center stage.
Yeah, here he goes, gets the grab right there, and now with a quick low percent combos from Squirtle, of course, and a quick switch to Ivysaur, though.
I feel like Tweek is continually switching in that exact situation at that exact spot, and I thought that might have been too low.
I did too. My heart dropped for just a moment here, but now he's turning the whole situation around. Gonna back off a little bit after getting hit by that Ahon. Not gonna be able to pressure him too much at the ledge here.
90% to 95. Lands in front of him, but Leo rolling through, does not want to get grabbed.
But there he is, getting grabbed and knocked off the right side. Is he gonna get hit by back air? Grab, no, he rolls through everything.
Another back throw? Yeah, we're going off stage. And we're staying, reads the roll in. He's ready for it with the forward tilt. That's another roll-off ledge read that we've seen in this top 8.
And now what is this combo right now?
Running away.
Oh my god, can he get it to the ledge? Okay, I thought Tweek was about to go out there, but here's the back throw. Opportunity for a spike. Even if you throw your stock away, it's worth it. But he's able to get back.
Stay alive. He makes it back, yeah. And there's a back throw. Tweek is outpacing Leo consistently.
Absolutely.
He's sprinting while Leo is just jogging. I don't know if Leo's going to be able to come back from this.
And this is what he needs to do. You cannot let up when you have any sort of momentum versus MKLeo. Keep it pressed, and there's another forward tilt up 2 stocks.
one more stock to win EVO. Can he do it, or will Leo seal the deal here?
Ooh, that pivot right there, but he didn't have the read, and now maybe possibly poor DI on that stock. Gonna lose it, but he's still up by an entire one. He cannot let that shake his confidence.
Squirtle is out. We're going to see a little bit of damage here. 48. Has him. Does not want to be off stage against Leo. Absolutely. Wants to hold set. You see him. He's jumping to center stage.
Right, and look at Leo coming alive right now. 74%, and poor little Squirtle cannot handle too much more. Neither can Ivysaur. Off the right side, and it's an even game. 49% only on MKLeo.
Brutal hit by MKLeo. Calling out the Pokemon switch. Charizard is reeling. He wants to switch to Squirtle, but he's going to take even more damage. Leo is not going down without a fight.
This even game right now after Tweek was up by 2 whole stocks. MKLeo does not go out like that, though. My man Squirtle trying to chase him down, but getting knocked off the left side here. What's your plan, Ivysaur?
He's got the Ivysaur tag. He's got Ivysaur played. Can the Cabbage Dog find a way to make this miracle happen?
Oh, it looks so hard right now with Joker sharking right here on that spot, and he gets the pivot grab off the roll. Now how's he going to land? He switches to Charizard, but MKLeo unable to find the mark, but there's a back air instead. Oh, thought he went too low for a second, but able to find his footing. Here's a grab.
Oh no, this is so scary. He wanted to catch up with the back air. He goes for a spike. Leo is able to get out.
What is the option now? He pivoted. He had the read on that grab, but Tweek did not pull the trigger. And now a back air knocking him so far away.
But not the sweet spot.
What is the option? How you getting off the ledge?
Oh my God! Did he do it? Forward throw. He's gonna survive. Leo has Arsene out. This could go either way.
Oh, he reads him, but he does not pull the trigger on that forward tilt, and now this could take him out. Oh, Tweek. So close to clutching it out, but unable to find it right there. And you saw he had that read on that roll. He did, but he didn't trust himself, and he's going to lose game 4 right now.
The hesitation is heartbreaking. Tweek was one input away from winning the biggest tournament of all time.
Not to mention he had that read. It was right there, but just a split-second moment stopped him from taking that game. And MKLeo, of course, is so ready to make this upset happen. Or not upset, but the reset happen.
So here we go. See if Tweek can do it this time. But again, we have to remember how Leo just shifts the momentum at a moment's notice. He's always changing, always adapting.
Yeah, and right now trying to land with those downward guns to try to catch Squirtle off guard, but he was ready for it. Here's some tilt into a quick grab, and that'll lead to a slow percent combo. A nice up B just to get tons of percent.
Up to 62, gets the dash tech into the up air. 81% on Joker, but he spends both jumps. Thought he was going to get punished more, but I guess not.
Right, throwing this Razor Leaf right here, trying to catch him off guard, but that Ahan going to hit him instead. Now knocked off the stage once more. How are we getting to ledge here? Leo just so terrifying, and he keeps rolling at ledge. Of course, MKLeo has the read on that.
So scary. Excellent move by Leo, and again, he's able to get that stock off of Tweek, who just is looking like he's running out of steam, but it's looked like this throughout the tournament. And then he finds another energy reserve to bust out. Have to see if he does it here, because Leo is coming at him full force.
Right, and I mean, I don't care how good your mentality has improved. Losing game 4 like that has to feel horrible, man. And he can barely get his hands on the ledge right now. MKLeo all over him. This is looking bad right now for Tweek.
There's the up air.
Yeah, and Leo was so ready to avoid that down air from Tweek, knowing how he was going to try to land.
Goes out the leaf, but Tweek has not found the answer to get in on this Joker.
Absolutely, just kind of trying to roll around and find an opening here, but he's unable to just yet. But they're grabbing onto the ledge here. He has a chance, but he doesn't have the read. Going for these up airs, like as if MKLeo was going to jump over top of him, but instead he'll just punish that.
I think what he expected was a roll in from Leo. Leo keeps doing it. Right there, he just did it twice in a row. And like, I think Leo might be weirdly conditioning him, where he's saying, okay, I'm going to do this over and over.
Yeah.
But the second that it seems too obvious, he doesn't do it. Roll from the ledge. Tweek is down by 1 whole stock.
Yeah, not a good spot to be in. He keeps switching Pokemon right in front of MKLeo's face, and he punished him twice heavily. So bad, especially in the last game for that. But now, I mean, Tweek just has to come alive to stop this reset from happening.
Constant grabs from Tweek, finally landing it. What's the punish? Down air. Tries to get the back air, but it's not going to land. Gets the air dodge, and he gets 40, but I know he wanted more.
Absolutely, and you saw him try to set him up on the shield. Doing great. Fading back to not take a punishment. Now MKLeo so quick to turn it around. snatching him out of the air and wants to get this up air drill to catch him on the platform, but misses slightly.
Let's get the back air. Let's see the forward air into the up air. We can't get much else, and our set has come.
Yeah, this could spell the end for this game right here and the set. Oh, okay, no punish for that rapid chopping on his shield. So lucky, but here's a grab opportunity. No follow-up. Yeah, he is not falling for that falling down air or those Pokemon switches off stage. There is the reset.
Every time Tweek went for the reset, Leo either had it covered or was ready to cover it. Leo is just on top of him all over the place, and it's so unfortunate for Tweek the way that Game 4 ended, because this tournament could have been over. We could have been wrapping up the night.
Yeah,
we could have been
there
going
with
home.
The trophy, have the money, got his girl, everything, but instead he's got to go and do a whole nother set with #1 in the world, who seems like he kind of has his number and the momentum all in his favor.
You can see Tweek with a slight smile on his face. You don't know if that means, you know, I'm okay, it'll be all right, or if that means
I'm going insane.
It might mean it's happening again. I mean, like, Tweek consistently just kind of falling to Leo in these situations.
Right.
He's able to make it out at Frostbite, but here at EVO, it's looking tough.
Honestly, though, he's starting to look like he's coming alive once again. I feel like in that Game 5, he was completely defeated before it even started. After he lost Game 4, I don't think he felt like he was going to be able to clutch it out. But now that it's a fresh new set, fresh new mindset, and we're going into this already with a slight lead.
Double up air. He's going to land with the neutral air. He's okay. He's got to watch himself around Arsene, though, because he is Squirtle.
Right, little light boy, got to be careful how he's going to land here. Getting knocked off the stage, and that Ahan coming in hot, almost a second one as well. Gonna switch Pokemon, so scary with MKLeo so close, man.
He's got to get off the platform. He does. Oh no, that might do it. Weird DI on that, but he's able to survive.
Yeah, ever so barely, and of course the Vine's going to reach onto the stage and get him back into the safety zone, but okay, of course, MKLeo drill up air into up smash all day. Every day. Oh, Squirtle wanted to get that tech chase follow-up, but unable to read where MKLeo was going to go.
105 now. Wow. Wild forward smash, but again, it's still just not enough. Trying to go off with the neutral air, but Leo not going to fall to it.
Yeah, oh, and I really like the shield pressure from that up air falling right directly against him, and now he has this opportunity, reads the jump and gets the up air. Okay, bringing it back to even immediately.
Yeah, and he got the grab on Squirtle. You remember, he was trying so hard to get that grab on earlier stocks, but here, Leo falling into it, giving him that free 39%. But Leo answering back with these up airs.
Right, chasing this man, snatching him right out of the air. You're not getting away from me that easily. Squirtle trying to escape. Hits his shield, but it's not enough. Switching Pokemon once again. Like, MKLeo won't just go out there and back air him.
Trying to use that neutral air, but he slides under it.
Yeah, and Ivysaur throwing out those aerials, trying to find something, sounding like a grown man with that. Chasing him here, barely whips.
And a good switch from Tweek. We keep seeing him use off stage in a really bad spot, but there was super good. Was able to avoid damage. Oh, weird air dodge, and that is awful.
Yeah, catching him with the guns right there. That thing is so weird. It puts you into a flinch and stops whatever movement you're trying to put out, and Tweek definitely caught off guard right there. Gonna have to play this just right to bring it back.
The back throw has Ivysaur out, but he's going to land aggressively, and now Leo with a full stock lead against Ivysaur. What's the answer here?
This is definitely not the spot you want to be in as Tweek. When you had all the cards in your hands, you were up 2-0, losing Game 3, and in Game 4 you were up 2 stocks and lost it, but now look at this switch. MKLeo has completely come alive. This is a man that was tearing through loser's bracket earlier and through the entirety of EVO for the weekend.
Trying to go super deep, not going to happen. Gets the back air, can't get anything else. Finally, gets the neutral air. Don't know if that's going to be enough.
Right,
no, he goes super deep, but still not enough to get the stocks.
Yeah, and he still needs so much more just to clutch this out. Okay, there's the up smash, but man, 119-0. What are you going to do here, Tweek? Don't get back air. That's not going to do it.
He needs an Ivysaur down air. He needs a Charizard Flare Blade. He needs something crazy.
All right, I like this low percent combo right now. Already 41%. Trying to read how he's going to land on the platform slightly off the market and put him in a horrible spot. Barely able to switch in time.
Going to ledge. He gets up immediately. He's trying to find his way around Joker. He is a large target.
These footsies right now, Tweek barely escaping everything that's coming out, snatching this man and throwing him off the stage. Goes so low. Can he catch him with the back air? But can he make it
he's so low.
back?
He tried to
Did
survive.
he?
He tried to survive. I don't think he tried to hit that flare blitz. I think what he was trying to do was stall it because I didn't know if he'd make it back, or maybe he was going for the Hail Mary.
I think he was going for the craziest thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Okay.
MKLeo was ready, though.
He had our scent.
Right.
Okay, you're right. So he was going for the Hail Mary. Gotcha.
Insane play from Tweek, but it did not pay off. Super unfortunate to go out like that, but I mean, if you're going to do it like that. Almost, man, almost.
Tweek trying to keep his composure, but you know the brain is rattling in his skull. The heart is beating out of its chest.
Yeah, man.
The hormones are pumping. The blood is white hot.
Especially with the way the set has gone. It's just so heartbreaking right now if you're Tweek. But if you're MKLeo, you got to be feeling strong. Coming back from loser's bracket, going in it way earlier than you would expect MKLeo to. And right now, though, we're already racked up to 64%, and that's the beauty of Squirtle. This man trying to get away, just going to land on the platform to avoid Ivysaur's advances. Barely getting away. Once again, he's going to have to escape to the edge, putting himself actually in kind of a disadvantaged spot just to escape from Ivysaur, trying to run away like a freaking someone you don't want talking to you.
Yo.
Stop hitting on me, please. Don't like you. Let me get away.
Thank you. I have him, man. Oh, no! And Leo has a down air to steal the stock from Tweek.
He's like, fine, you don't want me? Big head beat. Like, I don't want you either, ugly. That's horrible, the turnaround. Don't get rejected, then reject back, guys. Don't do that. But either way, MKLeo going to shut him down right there and go up an entire stock. But the percentages, though, not looking too bad for Tweek.
It's not looking bad, but, I mean, we've seen how hard it can be for him to take a stock off of Leo, going for the down air. Leo not giving it to him, and he gave up stage control, put him off stage in a very bad spot.
All right. Going above
no!
That's not what he wanted, but he's going to hang on to that stock with excellent DI. Barely getting his hands on right there, and the up smash out of shield going to whiff.
This is so scary for Tweek. I mean, you have to wonder if he's run out of gas here. Leo doesn't stop. He's solar powered. I don't know what to tell you. Good back throw there.
All right, able to launch that man off the stage, but oh my gosh, on the recovery, coming off of the Heaven platform and immediately knocking Tweek out of this, and once again being up an entire stock. So much work for Tweek to have to do every game. But okay, this could be kind of disgusting, almost following up right out of the Pokemon switch. All right, Persona on deck. Arsene is ready to help him continue these combos off the platform. Do not do another one.
Carrying him all the way up with all those up airs. Leo falling, or Tweek falling further and further behind. Leo asserting his dominance, trying to get the down air on the platform. There's the up air. Tweek just looking utterly defeated right now. Can he find it within himself to be able to win this set?
Looking like he's going to do it right here with this edge guard. Yes, absolutely, with the back air. Taking him out of it, going up 2-0. Tweek, man, if you're in this scenario, you got to feel kind of bad about it. But
kinda.
Okay,
kinda.
I mean, hopefully not too bad, though. He's got to keep that new good mentality.
Tweek is, I don't know.
He's holding on, man. You can still see the intent in his eye. He has not given up just yet. Even though these games are not going in his way at all, he can find it. And you saw that deep breath he just took. He can find it within himself, and he's going to dig it out right now.
2-0 on MKLeo. The last set went to Game 5. This one might only go to Game 3.
And you can see the crowd in here right now. Well, you can't see, but the crowd in here right now has their hands up, giving their power to MKLeo, I believe, wanting this man to win this whole thing. Or perhaps it's for Tweek, wanting him to make the comeback, the reverse 3-0, like MKLeo did on the other in the beginning bracket.
They're definitely offering their energy to Tweek, who they saw get so far, come all the way to winners finals, only potentially to lose in grands via 2 sets. Let's keep in mind, Leo lost way earlier.
Exactly.
He lost to Kameme yesterday. Tweek hasn't lost to anyone except this demon.
Right, MKLeo, and he had him already. It was 0 to 110, and suddenly it's 45 in a horrible spot. But Tweek finding his way back onto stage control and trying to catch him with these up airs. Ooh, not able to find anything just yet, and throwing out kind of some risky options here. MKLeo will make you pay like we saw him do to Zachary earlier.
Gonna go to the ledge. Tries to cross him up, but Leo has it covered. Gets the grab. He's going to avoid the back air.
Suddenly it's even, man, after that huge advantage Tweek had created with his Squirtle. Throwing out this vine, though. He's got to find the stock immediately. That's the problem everybody has versus MKLeo. They cannot kill this man.
Just so tricky. Uses the movement, but Tweek has it scouted.
Yeah, he better kill him after he just did that in his face. What even was that? The float back with the guns? Okay, Leo.
That's the up 2 games and you won't. But he was wrong because Tweek will.
He will, absolutely, and he's able to find the first stock. I think that's the first time he's gotten the advantage and stock lead this entire set.
There's the up air, double up air, 3 damage.
Definitely what you need to do. Push that advantage. If you have the stock lead, please don't let him kill you immediately. Got to get a little bit of extra credit on the board. Trying to find his opening. He cannot get it, but perfect little forward air, but then the dash attack.
I love that usage of the Razor Leaf to beat out that projectile from Joker.
Yeah, he's actually using it really well. You see him when he's off stage, using it also to pressure him and force him to stay in shield so he can't get the perfect edge guard.
Tweek is just camping on this ledge. And he's gonna pay for it. He thought he had everything covered, but Leo coming out there to beat him. Tweek was consistently refreshing his invincibility and going to the ledge. He did not want to fight Arsene, but Leo brought the fight to him.
Exactly, very smart on MKLeo to not allow him to just, do sort of planking out there on the ledge. Now he's gonna have to find his opening, because look at it, it's even already. How does MKLeo keep bringing it back so fast? Especially versus a player like Tweek, who, like you said, has not lost to anybody except for this man.
Tweek was just looking utterly dominant throughout the entire weekend, but has he met his match here in MKLeo, who just cannot be defeated, he cannot be stopped.
Yeah, man having so much trouble right now, not even able to find a hit opening, and as soon as he thinks he has it, MKLeo is hitting him first. Going super deep.
Neutral air, he tried it, but Leo not coming up on the recovery, not giving it to him. Trying to use the guns, Tweek recovering far. Razor Leaf is going to get him into some kind of setup. There's the up air.
Yeah, very smart. Waiting right there from Tweek, and then the pivot grab as well. He's got this edge guard opportunity now. Need to be careful getting back onto the ledge. And the quick switch, it's still surprising to see him going for such a risky, unsafe option right next to MKLeo like that.
MKLeo going deep for the down air. It's not going to happen. There's the forward throw. Has him off stage. Arsene is out. Going to see the down tilt. Not going to land.
Yeah, and dipping extra low right there to make sure he can recover the back air. Extra oof on it from Arsene.
That is a late up smash from Tweek. I don't know what he was going for there, but it looked so late. Right now, 27%. Tweek is on his final stock of the tournament if he can't figure this out.
Oh, such a horrible spot, and I had an opportunity to hit a harder punish than that, but he didn't expect such an unsafe recovery from MKLeo, and now he needs to find another opening, which is so rare versus someone who makes rarely a single mistake.
You can't find it. Leo just closing all the windows, shuttering the doors, but Tweek might have found a source of light.
Absolutely going to blast right through that wall he's creating and carefully get himself back to the ledge if he can. Holding on just barely with Squirtle here, wanting to get a low percent combo, but man, he's so light with this character. You got to be careful.
The doors are closing. Leo is just slowly choking out Tweek now in this grand final reset. If he could get rid of this Squirtle, now this Ivysaur, he will be your EVO champion.
Oh, the quick grab right there, knowing exactly how Tweek was going to recover his opportunity to catch him off this stage. Oh, but Tweek escapes just narrowly. What is the plan? He wants to catch us falling up here, but he doesn't get it. The drag down, almost into the down smash death. How will he recover here? MKLeo waiting patiently in center stage.
He wants it so bad. Tweek trying to find his opening. I don't know if he can. Leo trying to land next to him again. Tweek is ready for it. Gonna land next to Leo. There's so much close quarter combat.
Oh, and those rapid jabs could have paid so much heavier for it, but still with a chance at life here. The back air hanging on with a good DI.
Watch the back air. Leo lands it, but Tweek is still surviving. He's able to live, but watch another back air. He has to find his way back on stage. We've got the back air. We got the back throw into the back air. We have the forward smash, the Hail Mary.
He went for everything right there with that, yes, and rolling onto the stage so unsafely, but DIing again to keep himself barely alive, air dodging to the ledge.
Waiting for the third jab. So smart. He's going to try to go low. Can he spike it? He mistimes it. He grabs the ledge. And with that, MKLeo defeats Tweek to be your 2019 EVO champion. You can dread it. You can run from it. But in the end, MKLeo will arrive in grand finals.
MKLeo! He is your champion right now for EVO 2019. Look at that smile on that man's face. Competed so hard, losing early to someone you didn't expect him to, but fighting all the way back through, almost going down 3-0 to Tweek, but turning it all the way around.
It is good to be king, and the king has reclaimed his throne. #1 in the world starts off the next season with an EVO 2019 championship.
And with so